Hi, I'm the Bard and this is Bartending. And today we're doing eggnog apparently. Yep. This is the Druid.
I have regrets.
Yep. So the only book in Jerry Thomas, the original Bartender's Guide author, that needed a shaker was actually eggnog.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. But we're gonna need 4 ice cubes. We need a tablespoon of water. Cold, by the way. We need 1 egg. Just so I don't make a mess. Not separated, which really surprises me. A tablespoon of sugar.
Ooh.
Which, at this point, you want to make sure that your sugar is dissolved in your water. You can actually do it before the egg. That's the smart move. I didn't do the smart move. Speaking of smart moves, can you give me a paper towel?
Yeah.
Then we need the brandy. So it's technically a cognac brandy. Cognac. I'm not a big fan of cognacs. Not a good fan of scotch. So we're gonna go with Korbel because I'm from Wisconsin. We need 2 ounces. Really easy. 1, 2. And then you go with a rum. You want a Jamaican rum. They say St. Cruzan's, I think. Santa Cruz rum. I'm gonna go on a limb and go with Ray and Nephews, which has a Jamaican banana funk, because they also say go for a more Jamaican type of rum. So this is overproofed, and it's also got a little bit of a banana funk. But it's a really old school rum. So if you ever see old school rums that are not spiced, this is probably what it is if it's an 1800s recipe. For once, I'm not gonna freehand this.
I feel like we're about to do some Beauty and the Beast type stuff. Toss this egg in a shaker and call it a day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say do our best.
I mean, that works too. If only we could bust that into song.
I'll just put my service to the test. Yeah, that's it. Aside from the milk. Where's the milk?
You have the milk.
Where's the milk? So we actually need 6 ounces. They say do 1/3 of a tumbler of milk. A tumbler is a pint. So technically you could just pour it up to 1/3, call it good. We're really just capping this off, but I also need to shake it, so I also need to sleep. That would have been terrible if I poured it into the milk cap.
I wasn't sure what you were going there for there. I was gonna let you go.
I was going for I need the drink yesterday.
It's only Monday.
I also, yeah, I know. They don't know that. So I also normally have my really fancy measuring jigger. The beaker looking thing.
Oh, I could have grabbed one of those.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible assistant.
Kitchen's over there. She's over there. I'm trapped here.
Terrible assistant.
Why? But anyways. I have neighbors downstairs. I kind of expect this to explode with the milk. You need to froth the egg.
I feel like I should be fighting you right now. Like, I feel like I should be in a duel. You win. I surrender.
We can double team this. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Leave a comment below if you know what's wrong. Oh, you hear that?
Is it getting thicker?
Yeah.
It sounds like it's getting thicker. Would you like your hot brunch strainer?
I would like my glass. Hawthorne Street. So this is a Jerry Thomas 1862 recipe, and it's in the David Wondrich book, Imbibe, highly recommend. He basically did a rendition of Jerry Thomas's original cocktail guide. And he's witty, he's clever, he's a great author. If you're just starting out, get his book. It's a good starting block, and it has all the classic American cocktails. And yes, eggnog is an American cocktail.
That's debatable.
It's not. Custard, I believe, was the English original. And then we added booze.
Posset.
Like, no, you can't compare those two.
Do we need any seasonings for this? Spices, cinnamon, nutmeg.
Can you give me a whole nutmeg and the grater?
Whole nutmeg.
No, a whole nutmeg. Shh. You over-accomplish here. I don't need 5. Oh, there's so much froth in here, isn't there? You know what? This is worth the ice cubes.
How is your eggnog? Please? Ooh, these smell phenomenal. These are fresh out of the bag. Smell that.
This has so much head. You can't even pour it off. It's so freaking solid. Look at that.
Because you have a whipped white. That's what they do.
There's a problem.
So...
I have a bartending thing. Go down there, get a straw.
Please?
Assistant!
Where are your straws? Never mind.
It's a small box. Like, there's not a lot there. Now, we can get past the...
You can get lost. This hat is not
That's mean.
on.
That's mean, I'm right here. I can get lost. Terrible.
Oh, wait, I want to get some B-roll of that. That's pretty.
It's all clean.
Okay. I'm so glad you just vacuum sucked.
It's good.
Yeah. Kindly go ahead and show us your wonderful nutmeg skills. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I have real nutmeg.
Oh, that's phenomenal. We should make eggnog just so we have an excuse to do that. That might be a little excessive.
Oh, no, no, no.
Whoa, that's boozy.
Yeah, it's super boozy.
Ooh.
I would actually cut down on the booze.
I mean,
But it is a solo eggnog, and it's supposed to be a nog. By the way, a nog is a wooden block of sorts, which is the old name for a wooden cup that you'd have your ale in. A nog is just a boozed up or a beer nog, like a beer egg. So you'd have your egg drink that has beer in it. It was really just a custard let down by beer so you could drink it. People think it's complicated. There's hundreds of different recipes for it.
are you ready for the next one? Now that you have your nog.
Wasn't offering you, but okay.
It was there.
I was looking at it and she's like, opportunity.
It's mine.
Hmm?
It's mine.
You're a seagull.
It's mine.
Is that your wild shape?
Yes, today it is. It's mine.
You know, it's really boozy, but I keep coming back to it.
I would say my biggest critique of it, because we're so used
Try it again now.
to our highly sugared, very thick. That's what's different about this. It's not as thick, it's a little bit thinner, which makes sense. It's done in a shaker, and it's not as sweet.
If you wanted it to be more airy, just add the egg whites without the yolks. Because a lot of the old cocktails would actually shake the whites first, then add the egg in,
Okay.
the yolk.
That makes
Because
sense.
the yolk has the oils and the proteins, if I'm not mistaken, and that actually will kill the air bubbles.
Okay.
Because the egg whites Yeah, the yolks oils will basically pop and bind to the egg whites proteins, which actually, the proteins are the things that connect and make bubbles.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you ready for the next one?
We don't have a choice, though. Things are there and we gotta make them.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long night and a lot of eggnog.